Disentangling Phrasal Verbs. Demystifying the similarities. Hello, language learners. In today's video, we are going to dive deep into one of the most challenging aspects of English grammar for many people, phrasal verbs. Specifically, we'll be looking at the common problem of confusing similar phrasal verbs. These can be tricky, but with some practice, you'll start recognizing and using them correctly in no time. Let's start by briefly recapping what phrasal verbs are. A phrasal verb is a combination of words from different categories, namely a verb and a preposition or an adverb, that together function as a single semantic unit. For instance, consider the verb look and the preposition up. Individually, they have their own meanings, but when combined as look up, they mean to search for something, especially on the internet or in a reference book. Now, onto the main topic of this video, confusing similar phrasal verbs. It's quite common for English learners to mix up phrasal verbs that look or sound similar. They might have slightly different prepositions or adverbs but drastically different meanings. For instance, the phrasal verbs turn up and turn out might look similar, but they have entirely different meanings. Turn up usually means to arrive or appear, while turn out means to result or end up. Let's go over some commonly confused phrasal verbs. 1. Break up and break down. Break up means to end a relationship or to disintegrate into smaller parts. On the other hand, break down can mean to stop functioning for machinery or to lose control of one's emotions. 2. Give up and give in. Give up means to quit or to stop trying, while give in means to surrender or yield to an opposing force. 3. Turn on and turn off. Turn on means to activate or start, usually regarding a piece of machinery or equipment. Conversely, turn off means to deactivate or stop. When you learn a new phrasal verb, try to learn it in context. This will help you understand its proper usage and remember it better. The best way to overcome the confusion is through practice and exposure. Here are some tips. 1. Context is key. Try to learn and understand phrasal verbs in context. Use them in sentences and scenarios. 2. Make associations. Find ways to associate the verb and the preposition, adverb with the meaning of the phrasal verb. For instance, turn on, think about turning on the switch to start a device. 3. Regular practice. Regularly practice using these phrasal verbs in your written and spoken English. And that's it for today's video. Phrasal verbs can indeed be challenging, but remember that even native English speakers sometimes get confused. The key is practice and patience. Keep practicing, and soon, these tricky phrasal verbs will become second nature to you. Thanks for watching, and happy learning!